Alright, so I am changing the water pump on this 2004 Chevy Silverado. And this video is just to show the fan on the front of the pump is a real booger to get off, especially on one that's over 10 years old like this one. It's never been off. Some guys video showing how to get this thing off, and they take a couple of whacks at it with a adjustable wrench and a hammer, and it comes right off. And the reality is if you've never changed one, you've got an older vehicle, it's just not going to be that easy to get off. So there's some other videos out there on how to get it off using some different methods. Usually requires you to have some odd things laying around, and in my case is no different. But so basically, you've got back behind the fan this big bolt that attaches the fan onto the front of the pump, and you've got this pulley back here. And the problem is when you go to turn the bolt, the pulley wants to go with it, which will not allow you to loosen the bolt. You're trying to loosen the bolt from the front of that pulley. So the issue is stabilizing that pulley, and even with the belt on, which provides a little bit of resistance on the pulley, it's still not enough to keep it from turning. So you could take the belt off, maybe use a strap wrench to get it off. You're going to have more than one person to get that job done. But what I did was pretty simple. I had some of this braided wire lying around. Just cut off a piece about, I don't know, 2.5 feet long probably. And you've got these little holes. If you could see right down here, you've got about 4 holes going around this bolt on this pulley. And so what I did was I threaded the wire through one of the holes and back out and into another hole. And see, the back of this is just hollow back here. So it comes out the other side. And what I did was I took the slack in the string and tied it around the base of the alternator. You don't want to tie it around the alternator. You don't want to put tension on that, but just around the base. It's going to be good and sturdy. It's going to allow, when you turn, the slack to be taken out of the wire, and then it's going to eventually catch, hold your pulley, and allow you to get some good whacks with your adjustable wrench. To loosen that up. Of course, I've already got it loosened now, so you can see it'll turn, the pulley stays still, which is what you want to get it off. Alright, and I use a 12-inch adjustable wrench. If you've got a cheater bar or anything like that to put on it, certainly it might help. I had to really get up and take a good claw hammer and basically take some golf swings at that thing to get it loose, but finally it broke. It is worth mentioning too, while I was getting desperate there, I did spray some this PB Blaster penetrating oil on there, just to help try to loosen up threads. May or may not have helped, but definitely would not have gotten it off without the little wire trick. So just something, hopefully it helps somebody out there. If this helps, like the video, and good luck.